Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 10 of Let's Play Space Engineer. So today we're going to make our lightweight, little basically, patrol ship, escort ship, I don't know, ship that basically docks on big ships and maybe raids or cargo containers, fun things like that. I don't know. We're going to make something anyways. This ship will probably get owned, if it were to pretty much, oh, look at that. I don't even think we can build it yet. If it were to get hit by an asteroid, I think any of my ships at this point would probably get owned. We got hit by asteroid period anyways, but yeah, let's go ahead and make this. So, steel plate, motor, blah blah blah. So, steel plate. Actually, probably don't even need to build this if we're planning to remove it, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and there we go. Oh, construction component. What is all this about? Construction components these days. There we go. Oh crap. There we go. And actually, should be fine. I just hope it doesn't take off like last time. It actually did happen, if you recall, so maybe we should play safe and build it. Apparently we need a motor, huh? Oh. It's like, it's not working. Just lost track here. We're gonna see how small we can make this puppy. Now let's get a cockpit going here. Cockpit. There we go. We need interior. Basically the stuff we had thrown away. Damn it. Oh, Fugner joined. Welcome back, Fugner.
Thanks.
Where have you been?
I was making food, and I was just doing a bit of vacuuming.
Okay. It's good to know there's a bitch around here.
Mm-hmm.
Not that that's a bad thing. I'm sure the ladies back there love bitches. Fugner, we could always torture him a bit. One. Yeah, let's make this interesting. 2, 3. Ooh. Hey! We're supposed to be building there. 3. Something like that. You know what? I like keeping them small. With what we're building here, yeah, I'd rather not go crazy like I was thinking of doing. Let's keep this small and unique. So right off the bat, we're going to need some engines, of course, so we might as well build that into our design right away rather than digging around like last time with them. What do you need? Steel tube, eh? Was it the large or small? I think it was a large, but we'll see, I guess. Yeah, it's going green, so it might have been large. There we go. And then, I might as well just keep going crazy here. And, I don't know if I want it sticking out like that. Put it underneath accidentally. Yep. There we go. There we go. And I guess we should weld these. They're gonna be fast to weld compared to the heavy ones anyways. we go. So fast that I'm like slipping up on them. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna need a reactor. I'm gonna go with the small reactor, of course, this time. Need a gyroscope again. Large reactor, eh? Small reactor, eh? Nothing wrong with the small. Okay, let's see here. I'm thinking around there. You can construction components, eh? I think we can manage some of those. Okay. There we go. I'm not sure if we're gonna need 2 of these or not. We'll go with 1 for now, see how it goes. I'm sure we can survive with that. Like we have everything for this except the computers. Okay. What else do we want here? Actually, it's like, oh, maybe I want to change this up even more now. Why not? You know what? I have an idea. It's a weird design, but yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. To me, that just seems simple and elegant. For this, I'll probably just go like something like. For the size of the ship I'm making, this may look huge. Ah, because we don't have anything to support you, do we? There we go. There we go. Guess we can get some little thruster components here. Anything in here that I can use? Oh, some of those computers probably. Maybe a few more of these, maybe. There we go. Oh, severely low energy. But I didn't even say that, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Gonna get my energy up and running. Is my microphone down than normal? I think it's about the same. It just looks lower on the scale. It's like censoring me down so you guys can't hear me as much. Okay, let's do this. Actually, might have. Kind of think I didn't want to do that now. Darn it. I think we want a beacon on here, don't we? We don't want too much luggage on this ship. And again, how far is that going to go up? It's going to take 1 block, yeah. Yeah, we'll extend this anyways, probably, so. Then again, this could have been the one going upwards. Decisions, eh? Oh, see how bad that is for the ship? All that physics going crazy? Oh, you imagine if that went so fast, like, let's just say it was out of control and it went like 80 or 100 plus and just like ripped the hole through them on the front of my... Hey, I want you. There we go. Damn. I wonder if that did any kind of damage. No, it's all 100%. Just made it look like it was going to make some scary damage. Okay, I've decided that I want to flip this around. I think like that. There you go. And then I want to flip this around like that. There we go. Well, if I lose that one thruster, I'm probably going to lose this one at the same time. Oh, actually no, because we're going to seal this middle weapon anyway, so we should be fine. The ship is not meant for getting hit anyways, so if it gets hit, well, we're pretty much boned anyways, so. There we go. And we got a couple of thrusters there. And I want to put a couple more thrusters back here. Something a little more hidden, maybe. Fun. There we go. It's just a compact little ship, guys. Nothing special. There we go. See? Just a nice little compact ship. Made for basically going to those ships and stuff, flying around, traveling, exploring. I wonder what the inventory size is. A small cargo container on one of these. I might try it for fun. See if it's worthwhile. Better go to bed, I guess, Fugner?
No.
No, I'm asking. You can't tell me this shit?
You can't go to bed.
It would be his bedtime by now.
Who's mine?
His?
His.
Benner's.
Benner's? Oh.
Yeah, what do you think I was saying?
I thought you were talking about me. I was like, geez, trying to get rid of me?
Oh, I'll get rid of you soon enough. I gotta play a new game I got today.
Oh, is that game that you cheated the indie devs for?
Did what?
Is that that indie game that you were talking about yesterday that you emailed the devs?
Did you say cheat?
Yes, I was joking.
But how do I cheat them?
Well, copy paste.
Well, that's
Email
how you
and,
they do. If you want to get it, I mean, how can you say please in so many different methods? You know what I mean? You know, most professional emails are done by copy and paste, right?
Yeah, I understand that, but never mind.
Except they have like hundreds of people under them copy and paste the same message that a lawyer drafted up. But yes, I did send an email telling them about my YouTube channel that has over 700 subscriptions now, and that I would like to try out their game, and if I enjoy their game, that I'm more than willing to do YouTube videos for it, and if I don't enjoy their game, I won't do any YouTube videos for it, and I won't, you know, be one of those people who make videos of a game just because they can and don't actually do a good job at it and make the game look bad rather than good. What have you done with your life, Fugner?
Go to school.
Oh, good. That's only about 1/3 of America, so you're already up on most people.
Yeah.
My goal is to be retired, but before you even enter the college doors.
So next year?
Yep.
Oh.
But I'm already retired, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't believe in me, Fugner?
No, you're retired. I mean, you don't do shit.
Hey. I'd like to see what you've done. Because I could tell you one thing. When I was your age, I'll let you know. You think I'm lazy or don't do a lot of work. When I was your age, I did about 100-fold more than what you do. And made a crap ton of money. Well, I was running 3 or 4
I can make
emulated game
want.
servers back then. I was making thousands of dollars in the summer when I was like 13, 14.
It's just for me, it's not really a not wanting to do it. It's that that's not where my interests lie.
Where do your interests lie, Fugner?
Well,
yeah.
I mean, I'd like to get an education first. So I'm working.
No,
to
but
get
that's
to
not.
a good college.
That's not a good excuse. Like even in college,
Well, like,
they want to know what your interests are.
The thing is, for me, that like I could dedicate a lot of my time to other stuff, but I'd rather dedicate it to trying to get into this college, and then from then I can really focus on what I want to.
But what do you want to? That's what I asked. You never answered.
I mean, I'd like to go into either programming or networking.
Yeah. You don't get those from school.
Yeah, but like that's the whole point of higher education.
No, like I mean, like if you want to work for something like Blizzard, you don't get into Blizzard for having a resume.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand. Well, I mean, you would need to have one to get into Blizzard.
No,
but
because you wouldn't get into Blizzard unless you've worked for like another half a dozen companies.
I feel like you'd probably need a resume for everywhere.
I doubt you would even need a resume at Blizzard because they probably don't hire anyone off the street or anyone who's gone to school. They probably hire them from other companies.
You can go look at Blizzard's recruitment thing.
Yeah, I know, but like most people who are going to be applying are going to be people who get accepted are probably going to be other companies from like BioWare, things like that.
But the point of higher education is not to it's not to go and get this piece of paper that lets you make money. It's to learn what you're kind of interested in.
Well, I hope they teach you.
I
know they don't teach you anything here. Both Chris and I took programming and more than that in college, and we got nothing out of that. In fact, I don't think Chris is using anything he got from the college.
Do you guys like not take any like computer science starter classes?
We did. We took programming. We took everything. Oh, in high school too. Yeah. You want to know what they taught us in high school?
What?
QBasic. No.
Yeah, I'm taking
QBasic. It was like, look that up on Wikipedia. QBasic.
Oh my.
Yes. Like I said,
see,
we had a problem with our
computer science
education
here
system.
is first year they do processing, which is just a little subset of Java, and then after that it's Java all the way.
Oh, they taught Java in college anyways, but it was a waste of time. Don't get me wrong, Java's interesting, but because the way Java is, it's I wouldn't consider an acceptable language to be teaching. It is still an out-of-date and dying language, no matter what, too. I mean, as much as, Minecraft, did something with it, and a lot of other people are like, oh, Java's successful, let's use it. Java, no matter what, is dying and is dead. It's like, it's going out the window. I mean, hell, HTML5 can almost outperform Java this day and age. I'm not saying it actually does, but I'm just saying, Java's big, motivation, I guess, in that was mobile devices and things like, DVD players and Blu-ray players and things like that. Back in the day, a lot more in cell phones. Why are we lagging? Who just joined? No one?
No one?
That's weird. Did you get a big lag too? No.
Well, I wouldn't have been able to tell I was in a menu.
I just put it back to 2 players just in case. But anyways, yeah, so like Java, I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean, Java's amazing, but Java's definitely not the future, nor will be the future. It's out of here, honestly. and that's my bother with that. I mean, they're teaching us stuff like that, or and other things like I heard like some schools teach like even XNA and stuff like that, and I mean like its problem is there's a lot of Microsoft supported schools out there, like our school is one of them, and it's a bit of a joke because I mean XNA is dead. You know that, by the way? XNA is gone.
No.
And it's like, wow, thanks for teaching us something that just went out of the door, jackass. It's just, overall, I found, like, the best way to learn, if you want to learn programming, and I was doing programming way before I even was in high school. One time I actually was more thrilled in programming myself, so I was learning a lot, self-taught. But, I mean, I was playing around with, like, things like Dark Basic. I was playing with a bit of assembly language, and then I did a lot of one of the reasons I guess I got into it more was I did a lot of with the hex editing. There you go, and I got into that a lot because I was doing like the official server files back in the day, like Lineage 2, all this other crap. And I mean, the amazing thing is, I was the first person to get the Lineage 2 official server files up and running on like an English-based server because everyone couldn't figure it out. And I wrote a guide and everything on it back there. And then, I mean, I'm sure there's been hundreds of thousands of plus people out there who've run the server files since that's happened. I mean, that's like a pretty huge accomplishment back then. I mean, I was just a young kid, but I don't know. I'm just saying, like, when I was your age, it was completely different. Now I feel like I'm your age, like the way, like, I'm so tame versus, like, the way you're tame. But, like, when I was your age, I was doing everything and trying to learn because I feel like you won't learn enough in school, and you'll start feeling that where if you learn on your own, you'll feel better. And hell, you'll be in school and you'll just be like, yeah, whatever. Close your eyes and just finish your homework or your schoolwork or whatever, and you'll be there learning and doing more, while still going to college and participating. So, I mean, I think it's just, a better way to learn now and open more doors while you're in college. And the thing is, if somebody's around there looking for somebody while you're in college, I mean, you're opening up even more doors for yourself versus the rest of the students. But meh. All I can tell you is our program was just such a waste. Especially when there's so many old people, it was kind of frightening. I mean, way to go for them to like want to learn that stuff, but at the same time, it's like, I'm sorry, there's no way
like,
you're getting a job.
Are we talking like 70, 80-year-old?
We're talking about 50, 60-year-old people easily going in there. Yeah. I don't know if anyone was quite 70.
Sort of like computers are the way of the future.
Yeah, well, you have to understand, I'm the young generation here. I grew up in the generation where computers were all about the future. No matter what, if you didn't do anything computers, you were screwing up your future. That was how I was growing up. This is how everyone viewed it. Now that's, I mean, 10 years later, that's a complete joke. We all know that computers are still the future, but we also know automation and robots and everything else is actually the future, and that, the labor industry is actually more the future now than anything. I mean, honestly, if you want a steady, proper job, that's the way to get it. I'm talking about numbers, by the way. I mean, here I'm like, if you become a successful programmer, clearly you're going to do something well. But, when you're talking about majority of, the labor force out there, or the working force, I should say, I mean, it's going to be labor jobs for everyone. I mean, that's what we have plenty of, or will have plenty of still for a long time. But, the servicing jobs, things like that. But everything else, yeah, that's getting automated. The people where it's like, hey, we need, 4 or 5 IT guys. No, this is a board of education. We run 30 schools. We literally have 1 or 2 fucking guys that run an entire board of education now. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, everything's so automated, and then they actually work with Dell or IBM, and these guys come in at night. They're underpaid guys, just like you and me almost. Like, I'm just saying you and me as in just like your average Joe, that come in there, set computers up in the middle of the night, and they get paid, $15 an hour at most. They don't even know what they're doing. They just plug in the network cable.
Sounds like the IT guys at my school.
Yeah, they splice the cables. That's the highest education they'll need to learn. and they plug it all in, and it's all up and running. There's nothing they need to do. If it is, at most it's putting an image disk, and most of the times they don't even do that now. They literally remove the entire hardware, and they just place and swap it in, and they send it back to wherever. And that's it. That is
yeah. The IT guys
how
at
it
my
runs.
school, I mean, I wouldn't actually call them IT guys. That's what I like to call them. But all they do is when we need new routers, they run the cables, they plug the routers
Beacon
in,
time.
and that's about it. That's all they're taught to do.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's a sad future, I think. But this is why, if you talk to Chris, like, how do you got into computers? He'd tell you, like, all me. When we were kids, Chris wasn't really into those computer things, and I was like this like biggest computer nerd on earth, like hardcore nerd. And yeah, a few years later, Chris is all into computers. I mean, his entire lifestyle even changed related to the computers. And then Chris and me for a while weren't really, you know, we grew a little separate, and he started to go into political science. I mean, even him, he'll tell you, like, that does nothing for him. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't think he would almost change going to school for that because he enjoys the topic and stuff. But in the end of the day, it was like, what do you know, what's that going to help you job-wise or
political
your
science
future?
is one of those things where you need to know people. Like,
Yeah.
just the degree itself won't help. You need to know people. I mean,
Plus,
as
it
much
won't
as you
help
make
too
fun of
much when
nerds,
you're
I mean,
running, like, atheist bus campaigns, things like that, right? Because, unfortunately, it doesn't matter what politics you take. I mean, let's just say he wanted to be something popular out there. Well, I mean, that's just shot himself in the foot. Only because, you know, everyone is... Even, you know, like, no one's going to vote for that. We don't have enough atheists in any country to, you know, want that, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Computer... Oh, small still, too.
As much as you make fun of nerds, I mean, his degree is literally useless, but it's kind of a requirement for what he needs to do.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I think Noj is
putting
intelligent and great for such a thing, but I don't think it's... I mean, he is also playing down a tricky, like, very, very, very small possible future. I mean, like I said, he's good for what he does, but at the same time, like, good luck, because, I mean, you're going to need it. You'd be better off getting a job in a computer degree where there is no jobs. But, hey, you know what? You'd be better off on that versus what he's doing. But, hey, maybe he'll get lucky.
He's even already set himself up like a college job that pays really well for a college job in Washington, D.C. once he goes up there for college.
Now, let's hope that happens, and that's just not propaganda, right? Because, I mean, politics you know, anything politics is really honestly propaganda. I can't even talk tonight. And, you know, those guys might just be feeding him just to, you know, get him to work a little better, you know? That's all I worry about, you know? Everyone is out there to fuck somebody anyways.
Yeah. Machiavellianism is pretty strong.
But this is why Chris and I are making a game, and, you know, I'm leaving all the programming. I could learn more programming. I mean, I could take a lot of time. I think Chris even would like that somewhat. But at the same time, the second, you know, our game starts becoming big, I'll be the guy who, you know, needs to do everything else pretty much, so. Like, right now I'm talking to all the graphic artists and asking them questions, and it's actually kind of a hard job to do because it's like, I mean, nice talent there, but at the same time it's like, it's not as a fun job as you think. I mean, it's kind of like you got to play God in a way. It's like, yeah, no, don't like you, don't want you, you know. Yay, I made my small ship.
Small ship?
Oh shit, God. Why is it...
Oh god.
Why did it, like...
You just crash into that.
Do I have no side thrusters on this ship?
You don't have any side thrusters, King.
That would explain a lot of problems.
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
You need side thrusters.
I was like, what's going on with this ship? Oh, crap. Well, that explains a lot right now.
Stop before you heard it.
Well, I'm trying to, like, spin it so I can... Darn it, I'm trying to...
Stop with that.
There you go. There, it's pretty
Put all
much
your other
solid.
thrusters.
So what the hell? I forgot the side thrusters. That's a bit of a joke.
You have 2 sets of rear thrusters and no side thrusters. Nice work.
Yo, is that your light or is that the beacon or what the hell is making it so I can't see anything?
It's
The beacon right through. Oh no, it's that light under us. Holy crap. I gotta damage it so I can see. What? There's still
There's
another
one right
one?
there. There's one right there.
Oh, that's
There
better.
you go.
I couldn't even see the side of the ship. To put
Your
the
ship's
thruster.
drifting.
Pardon?
Your ship's kind of moving.
Yeah, it's alright. We'll probably
Wanna
just
pump
tap
the wall?
into it.
Are those heavy plates?
No, this is my light ship.
Ah.
This is basically just to get around, and you know what? I don't think a small heavy plated ship's gonna get far anyways, to be honest, but
I kind of imagine like a meteor hitting you, like, are
Yeah.
they bigger than you are?
I could see, like, you know, a bigger ship being able to take meteor impacts without breaching the hull, but I don't know if I could see this working out too well.
Kind of just imagine a big explosion.
Oh, a large steel 2. I'm gonna put a large steel 2
Oh,
up
that
here.
beacon. Very great.
Yeah, you gotta put beacons on everything, you know? Large steel tube. Are this thing still impacting and all that fun crap? I guess so.
I have it turned down so I can barely hear them. It's only when everything's really quiet that I can actually hear them. It's kind of nice.
I don't know if that's what I need. I think by now I'd remember all the parts, but... Can't believe I forgot the side ones, though. That's kind of funny. This is my ship that I'll go to, like, those ships out there and capture them.
Dock on them.
Because I don't think it's fair to, like, just fly to one. Not like you kids.
I tried to fly to one and like get in it, but it's hard.
Oh, it's easy, but I mean, I'm really good at it. It's about... I'm like... You remember how I can dock, like, ships that are rotating almost now? I got a lot of practice in that, but that's honestly, like... You just gotta know how to play without inertia dampeners and match up your speed and course and everything, and it's a piece of pie, but I know Benner did it, and he got, like... He was inside, and I guess he turned on his inertia dampeners and just went splat into the wall. Anyways, guys and girls, thank you so much for watching, and I guess next episode we'll fly this baby.
Okay.
And yeah, so thanks for watching. Please subscribe and make a comment, and we'll see you next time.